thanks for staying. Main card has been something I'm very, very excited about because of the fighters and their will to fight and the will to put the wrists on the line. None other than the first fight we've got to announce, Owen against Moran. It could potentially be a crossroads fight, but also a massive fight for the winner. Moran is a big ticket seller down in Waterford. Has came up short in his last fight against Florian Marcoux, but this is his opportunity to really bounce back and make a name for himself in Ireland. Owen, undefeated prospect coming through. This is his big, well, he had a big fight before against Duffy, but this is the one really that could put him on the map. First fight in the SSC, first opportunity, big opportunity live on TV, getting the main cameras on him. How's the pressure been on?
Yeah, it's been a dream come true actually, fighting in the Odyssey. It's about 10, it's my 14th fight with it. But yeah, I just can't wait. It's obviously my biggest test to date, and I've had a great camp and great sparring, and just can't wait for Saturday.
How do you prepare for something like Dylan? Southpaw, experienced, been there, done it, can box, can punch. He's the most experienced and probably the best. It is the best fight you've ever been in the ring with. So yeah. How has your preparation been for this?
Yeah, it's obviously the hardest fight I'll have to date, and that's why I've had a great camp. I went to England from the last farm and stuff, so I put everything in it. I've given it 150%, and I just can't wait to be honest with you, and win the business.
I can't let you go without touching on the weight.
Yeah.
Weight was always a big thing. It was the big problem that happened in the past. We're all right on the weight for this one.
Yeah, we're all good. You're Friday.
I'm looking forward to Rory because he's in trouble if you're not. So. Pass it over to Dylan. Dylan, coming off the Marcoux fight, you've had plenty of time out of the ring. I don't think that's working anyway, but hold on to it. Plenty of time out of the ring. A lot of probably reflection internally, a lot of preparation with Jimmy Payne now, which is great to see a great coach like Jimmy back on the scene. How has the last good few months been since Marcoux?
Yeah, firstly, thank you to Conlan Boxing, yourself, Michael, everyone involved. You've been a joy to deal with. It's a pleasure being on an Irish legend on the card like Tyrone McKenna. But Saturday is strictly business for me. You know, I took a hit last time out, and yeah, it's time to right my wrongs. Like I said, get a win Saturday night and back in contention for some big fights.
You've been calling for big Irish fights for a long way, the Gareths of the world and all they got there. This fight probably never, I don't know if it was ever on your radar. How does it feel being in, again, coming to the Land's Den? Owen brings a real strong partisan Cliftonville crowd that be really loud, really drunk, really in your face. So how is that? That's why it's another bit of a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, after what happened last time, I was angry at the game, and it was just a perfect tonic. Do you know what I mean? Who's back garden, bringing loads of fans, everything against me. All of that is going to work in my favour. You know, the louder they are, the more I get the point on. And like I said, Saturday night is strictly business. You know, I wish Owen O'Neill the very best of luck. You know, I hope the best Owen has ever been gets in the ring Saturday night, because he's getting the best of the morning. So, yeah.
Brilliant. It's a fantastic fight for everybody. Both of you for taking it. Next fight for me could potentially, I know we're sitting next to Tyrone McKenna and it's War McKenna, but for me potentially could be the fight of the night. Aston Brown, fearghus Quinn, both quiet men. We're probably not going to get fucking 3 words out of both of them. But, both legit fighters. Aston was a fantastic amateur, as in really the career has stalled as a pro, but has mixed it in the best of company. Is religiously sparring with Josh Taylor's, religiously sparred Jack, all the top fighters in Britain. They rave about Aston Brown. This could be his potential breakout night, but to the right of me is the quiet man. I think the most impressive career coming through the watch. I think everyone sits down to watch fearghus Quinn because he's like a locomotive train. Once he starts, he doesn't stop. And I think we're in for fireworks on Saturday. I'm genuinely excited about this fight. I'll start with you, Aston. How and why did you come to Belfast to fight fearghus Quinn?
First of all, I'd like to thank yourself, Jamie, and thank you, Richard, for getting me on this platform. It's a massive platform for myself. And why did I come to Belfast, mate? Because this is my opportunity, and I've been shouting for a big fight, you know what I mean? Been shouting for a big fight for a long time. So that's the reason I accepted this fight, mate, and it's going to be a cracker. I cannot wait for Saturday night, I'm ready.
Told you we wouldn't get more than 3 words.
Saturday night, I know what I mean? They're talking around.
You've been sparring the likes of Josh. You've been in the big camps with him, Keevan, like all the big names. You've been around. Everyone speaks highly of it in the gym. But this is the first time we're probably going to see it under the big lights.
Yes.
You know, you've mixed with the best company as amateur as well. Come off games, but this is your opportunity now to really put Aston Brown's name in people's heads.
Definitely. I mean, this is my opportunity, and full intention to get both hands on Saturday night and pushing on. You know what I mean? In a dominant performance and Aston Brown win.
Okay. To the right of me, do you want to hold the fake mic? Still hungover from Saturday or from Sunday, I can see.
Unfortunately not.
Fearghus. For those who don't know Fearghus, I think I've offered Fearghus every fight that when we do a show, offer Fearghus a fight. I don't even get a how much. I don't even ask how many rounds. It's usually just no bother, and then we're on it. I thought we would have had a bit of a conversation regarding Aston Brown because he is so talented, so tricky, so awkward, and has never been beaten. But we got the exact same Fearghus Quinn. Do we expect the exact same Fearghus Quinn vintage performance on Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I suppose like crying out for like a big step up fight to sort of boost. I think it's like a risk reward for both of us. You know, it's a risk both undefeated fighters, but you know the rewards there that whoever comes through will get the opportunity to push on the bigger fights, and you know I'm fully confident that'll be me, and I think you'll see a good performance. And yeah, I think it's the potential to steal the show. You know, like Tyrone's always known for being in wars and being in class fights, and I don't know how many times he plans to come out of retirement again, but I think I'm the heir to that throne, you know, to always be in entertaining fights for the fans, and I think Saturday night's going to be no different.
Brilliant. And just I'll go back. How was Sunday being in Croke Park, the only sober person in Croke Park?
Yeah, it was class, you know, like obviously Armagh don't win the All-Ireland too often, so would have been nice to have a few pints at it, but no, it was class. Like the atmosphere was unbelievable, and you know, the counties went completely insane for the last like 3 weeks. So yeah, it was a night played, but a lot of them boys, you know, minors and under 21s and that. So to see them get over the line and win the All Ireland was great. So they won Sunday, the league won the league. They left the cup tomorrow, and hopefully I'll do the business Saturday.
What a week for Fearghus Quinn. To the left of me is a man that I think should be so much further along in his career right now than he is. Had a career best win in December of last year. Has had a hard 9 months out of the ring. But speaking to him and Paul Riley, these guys could really carry the flag in Belfast, and has been singing his hymns to try and get a big night in Belfast. On Saturday we have an opportunity just to see him back in action, and then hopefully he's headlining before Christmas. But I just want to ask you, how has past 9 months been?
Yeah, it's been mentally tough for me. Do you know what I mean? I've been struggling with activity for the last couple of years. Obviously, I had an injury, kept me out for a while, and then I come back and beat someone like Troy Williamson convincingly when nobody wanted to fight Troy. So to not be able to push on after that is frustrating, but can't be all sunshine and rainbows. You know what I mean? This is boxing. You know too well, Tyrone. Everyone knows that boxing's not as you always want it to be as planned, but listen, I'm back out Saturday night, and I should probably be in a bigger fight and whatnot, but it's about activity and pushing on after this. Do you know what I mean? I'm ranked number 9. Morty posted it today. I'm ranked number 9 in the world, and I should be pushing on to bigger fights, and like you say, headlining shows by the end of the year.
And I think after Saturday, it should be evident that you can carry big nights in the SSC arena. And I'm looking forward to seeing display. I know you've had a very, very hard road to get to here, especially from December, but the best is yet to come still from yourself?
Oh, without doubt, listen, I'm 27 and ranked 9 in the world, like I said, and in the top 10 in Europe, and I want to push on to a European title. I've been calling for the Basbarou fight. If that doesn't happen, I want to be in line to fight for the European title, or if not, whatever's next. But yeah, listen, I expect the best keeping agyarko on Saturday night. I always bring the best keeping agyarko, and like I said, it has been frustrating being inactive this year, but a full belief in my team ST and already, and I appreciate you giving me on this show, and I'm going to go out Saturday night and put on a punch perfect performance.
Brilliant, looking forward to it. And El Flaco, your French mate, Muhammad Mamoon
Hold
wouldn't
on,
come.
whoa. This man has cried like a wee bitch for the last 4 years. 4 years, Mamoon, you've cried, you've slated me on Instagram, slated me on Twitter, you've got your wee friends to fucking slate me. It comes to your chance to talk shit. Where the fuck are you? Not in Belfast. You're a wee bitch, and I'm coming to see you tomorrow.
Some throwing her things. Right, so retirement.
Yeah.
Did we get the retirement? Because I woke up on the Sunday morning after the Cocker fight and just had a big post at your retirement without even, like, I think about 10 hours before that, I'll see you for a coffee on Monday and we'll talk what's next.
Yeah.
But
Listen, I woke up after the Cocker fight, and I'm a very impulsive person, so it was in my mind. I was like, you know what? I said during the week, if he beats me, I'll retire. So how the fuck retire? I woke up in the morning, I went, you know what? Putting it up. Didn't tell anyone, didn't even say to my missus. Just retired on the spot, and I think it was the wrong decision. I love boxing. I realised that when I did retire, and I think it was a good thing to retire, because it showed much I do love boxing and much I missed it. Coming back, I've got a new fire in my belly. I'm hungrier than ever. I'm excited, and I think retirement showed me I never want to be back and complacent and sitting in the house and eating shit and getting fat and staying away from boxing. Boxing mentally as well as physically is unbelievable for me, and it's a place where I fell in love when I was a kid. I fell out of love with it when I had a lot of inactivity before the Crocker fight. Then the Crocker fight happened, and I decided to hang up gloves, but that absence has made me realise I love boxing. It's good to be back.
I think one thing after the Crocker fight was seen was, like, both you and Lewis had went to a different level in terms of popularity. The podcast, I think, helps, but also having that kind of faith in the build-up helped a lot.
Yeah, that's another. When I retired, I was like, I've just retired at my peak. Like, I'm a peak popularity.
You're 34, so
listen, peak. Listen, it's a new age. 35, 36 is. There's the catchy when I'm wearing title to 35. But yeah, like I've been I'm the most popular I've ever been in boxing and outside boxing and podcast. So podcast really helped. But regarding boxing, that Lewis Crocker fight was an unbelievable fight. I sold a lot of tickets for it. A lot of people went to watch me. Even though I lost, I still entertained the crowd, and the crowd still love me. No matter if you do lose or win, as long as you entertain, they're still going to love you. They're still going to come out at the shows on Saturday night when tickets are flying out. But yeah, like it was a foolish move to retire and a brash move.
4,000 at the minute, by 4,000. We're open for 4,500 on Saturday. I think that's a testament to everyone on the card to show, like, this is the stepping stone to opening the full arena and an opportunity to kind of head in the next, as I said, next generation coming through. But for yourself, at 34, you come back from a retirement and then take yourself away from the family, go to Thailand on your own, and with Conor Bray, but to do all that out of different must show that the love is deep. Like.
I needed something, like, because I was coming out of retirement, I'd let myself go a lot. I was a mess. So and I was unfit. I don't think I laced a pair of.
We had a coffee one time and you came down in your bathrobe.
But like, I don't think I laced my training goodies, my training shoes, since the Crocker fight. So I put on a lot of weight. I was very unfit. I was out of shape. I think I needed something to just shock the system. So going out to Conor Bray and Bang Thai gym was something that was needed. I was immersed in boxing. I was immersed in the lifestyle, and it was an unbelievable month there. Then to get back, I was lost a lot of weight there. It was good to go back in with Pete down in Dublin and a good standing to concentrate on tactics and what I'm going to do against the Moon on the night. But yeah, I'm buzzing. It's Fight Week again. I live for shit. I love Fight Week. I love fighting. I love the buzz about the city. I just can't wait to smash this guy up.
Moon bringing Roy Jones Jr. as his coach. Any difference? Because he didn't have him the first time, it was just a French guy.
See, he doesn't even speak English, so why the fuck is he bringing Roy Jones Jr.? But listen, Roy Jones Jr., I'm buzzing when he's coming to fight because he was my idol growing up. See, when I was an amateur, I tried to fight like him, tried to spar like him, tried to be cocky like him, tried to do his moves. If anyone knew me in amateur, I had my hands down, and I was trying to be cocky and box like Roy Jones Jr. because he was my hero. So the box in front of my hero is giving me a boost. So it's went backwards for him, it's backfired. He's bringing my absolute hero to boxing, and I'm not going to lose in front of him.
Last question. 4 years ago, first fight. What has changed in the 4 years?
I think nothing has to change because I beat him the first time. But I had 7 week camp the first time we Pete. I'd only joined him. I hadn't even gelled with him. Didn't have a warm up fight with him. Was straight in to my moon. And now I've been with him 4 years. I'm with Conor right over in Bangtown as well, and Screamer as well. Unbelievable coach. I've learned so much. I didn't even know how to. My feet were shouting going to Pete as a start, and I've learned. He brought me back to basics. Learned everything. And over 4 years, I'm a completely different fighter. I think also I'm much more experienced. When I first fought him, I hadn't had much big fights. Now I've fought the likes of Progress, Jose Felix, O'Hare Davies, all other fights, Chris Jenkins and such. So I've had hard fights, Lewis Crocker as well. So I've had tough fights. I've had good experience where he's kind of been on the back burner. He's had 1 fight every year for the last 4 years. Not even. He's had 3 fights in 4 years. So I think he's going to feel effects more than I'm going to feel from the last fight. He's going to slow it up a bit. He's going to not be as good as he once was. I think he's going to lead with his heart rather than his head as well in the game plan. He obviously hates me from the last fight. So I think he's going to be rushing and thinking about the wrong game plan, trying to get me out of there early. I don't know why he's going about saying he's going to knock me out early, because I think you've seen in the last fight I'm all knocked out. No, all knocked outable. So I don't know where he thinks he's going to knock me out. You need a sledgehammer movement, but I'm just excited to get in again and do what I love doing at sport.
Is it round 11 or is it round 1?
We'll see on listen, the first fight was unbelievable. I love the first fight, but it was a small ring. It was me and experience. It was a new coach. It was a lot of new stuff for me, and this time I'm more experienced. I'm going to bring a whole lot more to artillery to the fight, and I'm very confident.
Brilliant. Thanks everyone for coming.